Hi guys! Today I just got in the third set of the Can Gashapon wands and I'm incredibly excited to review them and see them. This time, since I was away on vacation, I didn't have time to open them previously, so I figured I'll just go ahead and open them on camera. I did open the capsules up though to make sure that I did have a complete set before this video, so I didn't have any unwelcome surprises there. So I figured I would just go ahead and open them on camera and put them together so we can see how they go together at the same time. So when you first open them, you get some paperwork. This is a little bit different than I've gotten before. This actually talks a little bit about the wand itself, or the transformation lip rod. And then we have the pamphlet. And the pamphlet has a good, pretty image of Uranus and Neptune on it, here. Usually you have Sailor Moon on every one of them, but this one is just strictly Uranus and Neptune, so that's pretty cool. And then you have each one from the set, and it does show that the lipstick does come out kind of like the original 90s toy, which goes for like $1,000. And then of course it shows you how to put this little stand together. On the back, we have the Gashapon Can logo, and a little advertisement as always for Sailor Moon Crystal. So this one looks like it is Neptune's wand, or lip rod. So I'm just going to cut it out of the plastic. So, ooh, this is cool. Oh wow. Okay, so this is the top of the lip rod, and it does have a really nice mirror right there. You can kind of see the video on the other side, which is kind of cool. And then her symbol is at the top. So these are really, really shiny. And here is the bottom. Oh wow. And the plastic of the bottom does have glitter embedded into it. Oh, and the plastic part does come off, and it exposes the lipstick. And of course the lipstick is just plastic, pretend type lipstick, kind of like what little kids would get in a makeup set. And it does twist, so it comes up, and the bottom has her symbol on it. So that is really nice. That's really nice. The detail on these is pretty superb. So to put them together, looks like it's just basically two pieces on this one. It just kind of snaps together. Trying to do this the best I can. Okay, so it actually has a little grid to go by, and it just goes right in there. Wow, that's really nice. That is really, really nice. Really, really nice. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. And I think it's pretty perfect if you wanted to use it for cosplay. And it is really, really nice. I'm sorry, these are really cool. I like it. Okay, so, and the next two pieces are the stand, of course, just like the other ones, exactly the same. So I love the consistency of the stands. It makes it really nice to display them all together. So if you're debating on which Gashapons to get, these by far I think are my favorites. Before it was the compacts, which I think those are pretty close. But they sadly only made one set of those. And I really hope eventually they'll make more of those sometime, but yeah, there's only one of those so far. And the back connects right there. And it's not noticeable. That little hole is not really noticeable on this one. It just goes right on there. Oh my gosh. That is really, really nice. Really nice. Oh my gosh. I really like it. These, okay, first off I want to say, when I knew about these, I was so excited. It took forever for pre-orders to come up. I waited and waited and waited. Usually J-List has these because Gashapon are kind of like that merchandise that not a lot of sellers are going to carry because they come out of the machines. So, basically for me, I was so excited. I looked around on eBay first. Nobody was really selling them. There was like 2 sellers that had them and they were ridiculously priced. So I was like, there's going to be cheaper ones. I just have to wait. Okay, I just have to wait a little longer. So then J-List had theirs, and I waited a couple days, and they had sold out twice and reposted them twice. So I'm like, heck with it. I'm going to go with J-List, even though I'm not a big fan of theirs. Not a big fan because of some of the troubles I've had with them in the past. So I did that, and then in like a day or 2 later, finally a ton of sellers started posting them on eBay. So I canceled with J-List, and the reason why I did that is because they weren't getting their stock until magically sometime in May, and they had no idea when. So I canceled, and I got with eBay because I knew I'd ship out immediately after I paid, and I'd get them, and I got them in like less than a week. It was really, really fast. So yeah, these I really, really wanted. And I think a lot of people will agree that everybody wanted these. And of course next I'm going to open up Uranus. Or Uranus, whichever you prefer to call her. I call her Uranus because of the English dub. But yes, these are fantastic so far. I'm really, really happy with these. And I was so happy to have them so quickly, too, because the first set, I was kind of late on the game to get, because I wasn't sure if I was going to get them, and thankfully I changed my mind. Okay, so here is Uranus's, and it's kind of a weird Uranus's, or Uranus's. Okay, this one's got a slight issue on the top of it, but it's not too bad. Here it is, and it's super, super shiny. I don't know if you can tell. It's got a little bit of an issue, but it's Gashapon, but nothing I'm upset about. Her little symbol up there. And of course the mirror is really, really nice in these. Really, really nice. And here's the bottom, of course. And it does twist off so you can get to the lip rod. And I had to work it a little bit, it seems. It clicked for me. So, maybe I didn't work the other one as much. I'll probably have it out so you can actually see it. Alright, this one... Okay. So the little dot in the back, it has to be on the back. A little dot. And goes together just like the other one. Okay, goes on there like that. Wow, these are so pretty. I'm like amazed by them. I'm so happy they made them. So many fans are going to be so happy to have these in their collection. The 90s toy versions are nearly impossible to collect because of their pricing. And then at the back, oh, I'll show it to you here together so you can get a good look. And it just goes on the stand just like so. And these seem to be a little bit more tougher to get on the little peg stand, or the little peg on the top of the stand, but nothing, yeah, just it's a little bit of a work to get them to stay. And then of course you want them to stand up straight. So there is Uranus and Neptune's lip rods. And they are fantastic. I usually start out with the first one in the series, which would be Chibi Moons, but I wanted to see those ones first. Okay, so next is Pluto's. And Pluto is one of my favorites, if not my favorite Sailor Guardian or Sailor Senshi or Sailor Scout, whichever you prefer. And okay, this is the top. Hers seems to be pretty good, no problems that I can tell. So yeah, hers is like way shiny because it's silver. I can see myself through it pretty easily, as well as my camera setup, so I apologize for not getting a really good picture. It's kind of hard with so much glare going on. But there it is, and her symbol, of course, is on the top. So that looks cool. And then here's the bottom. With a little symbol on there. And does pop out. Okay. The lip rod part on this one seems to be a little looser. Maybe it's just something you have to work with these, maybe. I'm not sure. It's not like I'm going to be playing with them that much anyways. They're just for display. And the fact that they are amazingly pretty is really nice. And, okay. Let's go on the same way. There's some little paint issues on the bottom of the plug here. As you can see, the silver is not completely painted on, but that's hidden, so it's not an issue. Okay, this one I noticed as I put it together doesn't fasten tightly. It comes apart really easily. So that might be something like, doesn't seem to affect that, but it might be something that if you wanted to use it for cosplay, it might come off. So I guess watch out for that. That could be something you could glue together if you wanted to ensure the safety of the entire thing. You don't want to drop anything. And then of course the stand goes together. Okay, so there's the stand. And yet again, this one is also a little tough to get on. That little peg on the stand. You gotta push a little bit. You gotta use a little force. But there it is. And there are the three outer transformation lip rods. If you're one of those who are curious where Saturn's is, if you watch the anime, you'll know that, on the original anime, of course, that Saturn did not have one. So I don't know why. If you've seen one and trying to say, yes, I know there is an actual one, the ones you've probably seen are fan-made. There are tons of people that make Saturn wands, and they do an amazing job. I just saw somebody actually in Japan make a Saturn wand out of these, out of Pluto's, and they did an amazing job. They took the little balls here off the top and actually put a little, I guess, ring around it, kind of like Neptune's is, to recreate hers, like a fan-made version, which I thought was really cool. But yes, Saturn does not actually have a official transformation lip rod like the rest of them. Don't know why. But that's that. And of course, like the rest of these, we got this little pamphlet explaining, I don't know what it says, of course, because I don't read Japanese, but it explains the symbols on the wands. But I don't know what it says. So if you know what it says and you want to translate that for me, that would be cool. From the diagram, it just looks like they're explaining the tops and bottoms with the symbols. So, I don't know. But each one of them comes with that. I got one for Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. So, alright, so last but not least, I'm going to open up Chibi Moons. So, sorry about the rambling I'm doing, but I wanted to show everything that came with these. Okay, so here is the top of Chibi Moons. And it kind of looks, it reminds me a lot of the little water globe version of her wand. Really, just, of course, bigger. And so, there's the top. And the bottom. Okay, so here's the bottom. And sometimes you'll see like a little, I don't know what it is, dust, factory dust, I don't know, on these sometimes. It'll look like a scratch, but it might be good for you to just rub your finger on it and make sure that it's not actually a scratch, it's just dust. Okay, so here's the bottom of the wand. And okay, this one's going on pretty snug for the most part. Yeah, it is pretty. These are really, really nice. I like them so much. I like them so much. I can't explain how much I like these. I wish I had better room to display them. One thing I forgot to mention in my previous 2 reviews of these is the copyright is on these. It's on the stands. So you can kind of see it there. And then it's got the 4 dots on there as well. I forgot all about it, but I noticed it after the fact. So the copyright is on these. Alright, the little hole for this one particularly, I don't know why, but it's farther down. Maybe it's because this one's a little longer than the others, perhaps. But it just goes on there. And this one was easy to get on. No problems. Just like the other ones. I guess it's because it's on this thicker plastic. And the other ones are on like a thinner, translucent type plastic. So maybe that's it. But there's that. There's the back of them. It's Chibi Moon. So, I don't know. These are just fantastic. I can't say enough how much I recommend these. Like, really recommend them. There are things in the Sailor Moon 20th anniversary releases that I really like, but these by far are my favorite of the Gashapons. I love the Gashapons. They're cheap. They do such a good job at them. There are some Gashapons that are a little, I don't really care about. But these are amazing. So pretty. And they look awesome. Like, if you wanted just certain things from Sailor Moon, the Star Locket, the new one, and these. Get these. I can't say enough how much I like these. So, I did get mine on eBay. They were super reasonably priced. J-List had these. They might still have them because they sold out twice and relisted both times. I did cancel, and the only reason I really canceled with them, preferably, was because I didn't know when they'd get them, and I really wanted them right now, and I knew I'd get them right now if I got them on eBay. So, that is my recommendation, but yeah, these are fantastic. So, that is my review. So I really hope you enjoyed this. Sorry about the rambling. I just had so much excitement for these and so much to say about them that I just had to get it all out. So there's that. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next review. Alright, thanks a lot. Bye.